So I think for him, he's just trying to prepare himself by maybe finishing with
But you know,
outdoors.
what I know, construction never ends. You'll be
Hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ken Digest and I'm coming live from Nyaboanze village. It's a little bit cold today. It has drizzled a little bit because for the most part of the week, today we are on a weekend on this side, and for the most part of the week it has really been raining. So today it started by around midday, a little bit of rushes of rain, showers of rain, yes. So even the light, I'm trying to look for the light. The sun isn't out yet. It's around 2:30 2:33. It's around 2, yes, 2 p.m. And let me invite you all to the channel wherever you're watching from. For my returning subscribers, I'm so thankful for you guys for always tuning in to the channel and supporting Ken whenever he posts. And for the new viewers, please subscribe. We are on a road to 2,000 subscribers at least. Yes, so today's a little bit cold. It has rained, and it's a good thing because most of the activities that are, especially here, most of the activities that Yeo has been doing in the compound at least is gonna be fruitful because Yeo usually for the most part he plants grass, maintains the compound and even the kitchen garden. So whenever it rains, the plants, the vegetables, the grasses at least gets water, and also us to also get a little bit of relief because whenever there's no water in the compound, usually make some arrangements so that water can be brought just for daily usage. Yes. And I was just looking around and I'm seeing because for the past days I haven't been really posting, so I've been just with Yeo, helping him around with the videos, with the YouTube. And the last part he did was just to plant a few vegetables, and if I look around, I'm seeing they're really doing well. They're really doing well, and with the rains, I know they'll be doing better. And I think I saw him also had some manure, some from the neighbor. He got some from the neighbor, and also some from the chicken house. Yes, chicken house. So these are the veggies over here. They're really doing well. The gate is on the other side, but if I zoom close, you can see they are really doing well. Maybe I'll bring him on, maybe just to say hi for the few friends he's having around the platform of this channel. Yes, so I'm really trying to look for light because the sun, if you look at the sky, it's dark and it's 2 p.m. You can imagine it's really dark. Yeah, so it forces me just to raise the camera a little bit high, but I hope I'm visible. Yeah, so before I say much, I just also want to appreciate the people that are supportive in these communities that we've formed here on this platform, and also for the family in general. And we can't really go without really appreciating you guys. Yes, I think I should just place the camera somewhere so that at least, yeah, so we are so grateful. And for the, I think it was yesterday but one, yes, my brother-in-law traveled. That's Nasto. And Miss Flair, I know, wanted to take also this time and also travel with him. And someone is really calling now. Hello.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so I was saying that I know Miss Flair wanted to also take this time and also just have a break, at least get away from the village, because sometimes when you stay so long in the village, because people also have, I think, personal life apart from uh, social media. So I think Miss Flair, and even she thought of maybe, because she mentioned that he just also wanted to move around and also do some videos away from Nyaboanze, which was, I think, was right. And I think for both Miss Flair and Nasto, I think both of them are right at the same time, because I think for Nasto's side, uh, he was looking at a lot of things, maybe seeing that this is not really the perfect time maybe to travel with the family, because it's the festive season, and also most schools have closed. So if you and it's also really raining, it's cold. At this time of the year, it's always raining, and if you really want to move around with the family, it won't be the appropriate maybe season. So for me, I think I sat down with Miss Flair, and I never really told him much, but I told her maybe they should, maybe if they really want to travel, I think they should really plan and do it on a season where there's a little bit of sunshine, not really cold like now, because for those people in Kenya can attest, most parts of the country is flooding. I'm not here to pick side, because both of them are my family, so I'm not really picking side here. I'm just uh, giving an option, because it's not an advice. I'm not here advising anyone. Yeah. Yes. So I think also later on I'll call Miss Flair, so that she can say a few words on how she feels, because people are really calling me today. Yeah. So I think we'll pick the call later. So Nasto traveled, I think, on Friday. We were with him in the compound the whole day, just doing the normal stuff in a homestead. Because Nasto is usually busy. Most part of the day usually goes also to the construction site, because he also had another construction site for my in-law, her sister. So it's usually is usually most of the time there if they are working, and if they are not, usually just come in the house, stay, catch up with the family. Yes. So I think from the comments, because I also saw whatever was happening, I saw most people really telling us to also think about Miss Flair, in terms of maybe them together moving out of Nyaboanze and just traveling around whenever he wants to travel, because in this case Nasto was just traveling to pick up some chandelier, and also there's a studio where Nasto plans to maybe in future maybe do some live videos. Yeah, so he just went to pick up some equipments. So for him, he thought that it was better, and for him just to go alone, because I think he traveled at night. For those that watch the video, he traveled at night, and he thought that it was best for him just to go alone, pick the things, because uh, it was not like a tour. It was just a trip to just go and pick the items that I've mentioned. But also Miss Flair also thought that that was also an opportunity for her, just to move out of Nyaboanze and clear her mind, because also staying in one place sometimes can be so how do I say it, hectic, in terms of comfortability, because if you stay in one place for a very long time, you start getting used to the place, and often people always just move at least clear your mind, and then later on come back, which I think was also valid. Miss Flair's point was so valid, and I know maybe uh, in the coming maybe months, I know they'll plan something good uh, and better for themselves, because this is for them. If they are planning to do something, maybe planning to have an adventure, it's for them. Yes, because I think the two are really working hard, and they deserve it. And initially I told Miss Flair, I think you can move to any part of the world you like, because I also saw someone mentioning that traveling that doesn't really require much. But for me, I think they should go together, because this will be the first time for Miss Flair. So it will be better for the two of them just to do this, only to not only one person just moving. As for the comment section, the people are saying that Miss Flair maybe should go alone, something of the sort. But I think there's a life, because they've started a life together. Most of the things they should be doing together. So if they are planning to tour around locally, or even outside Kenya, I think they should go, the two of them, because they're a couple, and that's what couples do. Yes. So I think they'll just come to a conclusion. It wasn't something, I think Miss Flair was just expressing herself, which is so important. Anyone is so obliged, yes, to express him or herself. And I also understood also what Nastu was trying to say, because he was saying that most of the basic needs that a family requires is trying as much as possible to maintain, because they're already available. So things like housing is there, so maybe the few things like security, food, is trying and doing his part. And for the traveling part, to him, I think he's trying to just make it better. He doesn't really want to rush it, because as I've said, he was traveling at night, so I think he doesn't want to rush it. He just want to maybe plan it better. And for me, I think even because it's the first time, I think they should also travel with Liam. But I know Liam is still small, and if they really plan it very well and choose the period where there isn't a lot of rain, cold, and bus stations are not that really busy. Now it's a festive season. The bus stations are very busy. The roads are very busy. People are traveling back to the villages. Some are also traveling back to the cities. So the roads are really busy. If you watch news, you can also attest for the people in Kenya. So if they would arrange it, I think it will be maybe the off-peak period, maybe around next year, mid next year. Yes, around there, when when things have become normal, people are working, people are in school, the roads are not that busy, and also the weather, it isn't cold and rainy as such, because also traveling when it's raining, it's usually hard and hectic. Yes. So I think both of them have valid points, but they still should come up to a conclusion. Yeah. So I think I will just maybe engage with Miss Flair, call him on to the channel, and just check on her, because you can't really judge any person for anything, for expressing herself. So let us just bring her on to the channel, so that we can ask her how she's doing, how the day has been. Yes. So the light has really gone. Today there's no light. Yeah, but I think we'll get used to it. So this is Miss Flair. So let us just let her say hi and tell us how she's doing, how the day has been. Yes, so you can say some few words before you go on.
Hi guys, I'm
Yes.
Miss Flair over here.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope you guys are doing fine wherever you're watching this video from. Yeah, it's Miss Flair here, and we are here in our home chilling as usual. And yeah, just thank God for this beautiful day and the blessing we have been having rains lately in our home, and yeah, which is a good thing.
How have you been?
I'm okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw you went out today for a walk, and
Yeah.
you brought for us some snacks.
Yeah, it's 2:30,
To
so
that, yes.
I decided to buy some fries on my way.
Yes.
And yeah, I also bought for the kids.
Yes.
So I was feeling a bit hungry, that's why I decided to buy the fries which I'm eating here.
Yes. So today I just came just to also say hi to the guys on the platform. I know you've been a regular viewer, and how do I say it? We've been having some few conversations. Sometimes I usually just call you to the channel just to say hi. So today I also want to do the same, and also catch up, check up on you, how you're doing, how you're feeling the day. Yes, because of late you expressed yourself and told people how you felt, which is not bad, because I think also sometimes expression is for everyone. Anybody can express how he feels or how she feels. It isn't a bad thing. So maybe for the people that were feeling that you overshared, I think you shared with Nasto, who is your husband. So the two of you are just together. You are just having a conversation.
Yes.
So maybe there's a person somewhere else maybe who picked it in a
In a
bad
wrong
way.
way.
Yes, because if you had done it alone, maybe in a room, you've closed the door, or maybe you are outside alone.
It could have been another thing.
Yes, it could be another thing, but you are with Nasto, you are together, you are just talking. And also, Nasto is a very open person. If he did not want maybe for people to see the conversation that you were having, he could have suggested not post it.
Yeah.
But he also knew that that was just a conversation, a normal conversations that couples usually have. So that's why I think he also allowed you to share the experience, and also for the people also to how do I say it, see and also have their thoughts on the matter, because you are trying to say that you also wanted to have a chance maybe to also get out of Nyaboanzi a little bit, clear your mind.
Exactly.
Yes, but yeah, maybe you can just tell us. I know you had already said it. It's not that a big matter, but I think maybe you can just say how you felt at the time. But I'm seeing you're just normal. You're just a normal person. Today you woke up, we had breakfast, lunch, you went for a walk for like an hour or two, and now you're back.
Yeah, so first of all, I just want to appreciate everyone who stood by me. And I really, the fact that most of the people came out, and most of them were agreeing with me, kind of made me feel like I'm not alone in this.
Yes.
Yes, and there are some who are agreeing with me because, normally, like, being in one place for such a long time is like, can make you like feel depressed at times. But and I'm just so grateful that most of the people like agreed with me, because maybe they had felt they were in like they had been in like my position.
Yeah, you know, most people that are viewing are also couples.
Yes.
They are elderly, so they know, and they whenever they knew how you are feeling. So I think that's why they even tried to also express their thoughts on the matter. And I saw you had a very huge number of people.
Yeah, and I'm just grateful.
Yes.
Yeah, but also still, opinions, people opinions normally differs, and also people see different like things, and also there are some who are not like agreeing with me.
Yes.
But what I wanted, what I can say, I was only trying to express myself, as you said.
Yes.
Because Nasa has been yes, he has been traveling around. Peleka jikoni, peleka baby Sam, alafu mwendeni mcheze huko. Pelekea baby. Usimwage, leta nifunike vizuri. Aya, pelekea baby.
Bye bye. So
bye bye. We are here with Liam. So, pelekea baby. Pelekea Stacy. Pelekea Stacy tufanye video.
Yeah, so I think for the people who reached out and maybe tried to check up on Miss Flair, we are thankful. But I think it was just a conversation. It wasn't something that big, because
with me, my intention was like,
yes,
because I've been asking Nasto, how about we travel like maybe like the same way he was saying he's going to Nairobi to buy house things. So my only request was, since you are going, and since like I've been really wanting to get from this place or maybe go to the city, and since you're going, how about I come along with you, because you're going to Nairobi and I've been wanting to go with you, and I've been telling you like that, like over and over and over. You've been going to places, but with me I'm just stuck. How about we go and help you select like the house things you're going to purchase, because he said like he's going to buy like house stuff like chandelier, the lights and everything. So I wasn't seeing it like a big deal. Why can't we go? But he declined. Pelekea baby. Pelekea baby. Pelekea baby.
Yes, so I think,
and he declined it. So pelekea baby, and to me. Tamwaga. Guys, Liam he wants to be here. Yes, so what I was saying, I just wanted to accompany him and also get to do like different videos apart from just being here in our home each and every day, because sometimes it gets boring, and I've been here like not even here in our new home. I think since Nasto started his YouTube, he has been really traveling a lot, going to places, going to Mombasa, like places I'm dreaming of going. But when I ask him, how about we go, he normally says next time, which I understand. Going like trips is a bit expensive, but all I wanted was we can just go just the same way he's going.
yes,
In the same place, like in the same room. That's where we could have been maybe sleeping, like spending our time, maybe a room, because when you go to Nairobi you have to like find like accommodation. So I wanted like we go and I do the same things he's doing. It wasn't that maybe if we go together,
yes,
we are going to expensive, like booking expensive rooms, or maybe taking lunch to expensive hotels. All I wanted is we go like with the budget he was having. We traveled but just by bus. When we go, like the same room he was to sleep on is the same room. We could have like being there together, like normal things,
yes,
and shop together. And also it could have made me like happier to change like environment and get to explore Nairobi. I don't even know the last time I went to Nairobi, leave alone Mombasa or Kisumu.
yes,
For Kisumu I can say that's where I went to school, even though at that time I wasn't really exploring too much.
yes.
So that day, it happened this way, like after the request, and I saw like it declined, so made me like feel bad. So when I was doing
But
a
I think,
video, when I was doing a video,
yes,
I just asked him because it was an open conversation, like
like
maybe
this one, you know,
yeah.
this issue is so controversial, but
Actually, I never knew.
yes.
Actually, my intent, I never knew it could be that this serious. Honestly, I never knew it could be so serious at this until like people are, you know. But I just wanted to have an open conversation with him, like why can't we go together, so that at least he can tell us our his thought. And yeah, people, some were saying those are bedroom issues, we should like private matters. But you know, like yes, with me, most of the things, I'm this kind of a person, like I don't talk like my personal things, like I've never until that day.
But I think because you did it publicly and
Yeah,
the
and
two
he
of
was
you,
there, you
I
know.
think it's
It
not
could have
that-
been bad, maybe he wasn't there and talking behind him, but I made sure like he was there, and that's why I got to ask him
But
the
also-
question, and so that we can have an like just an open conversation
Yes.
between both of us, maybe this, maybe that. But
And also the fact that he allowed you to even post it, I
yeah,
think is a good thing, because let's say when maybe someone was thinking you caught him off guard, but I think even if you caught him off guard, it wasn't a live video, it was just a recording. So maybe afterwards he
could have come and told me you should
don't-
not put that
yeah,
video.
but
Exactly.
I think he left. Not really. I think he left you just to post it, so that also maybe for the viewers also to help with the matter.
Yeah, and
also-
actually we asked like they can tell us their opinions, but
Yes.
yeah.
That's a good thing. Not really, but expressing yourselves, the two of you having a discussion, and going about your day, and just living also for the people viewing, because this is a community, and for also them also to share their thoughts, because most of the people viewing are family guide people. Some are also like our parents, so they're also in the best position also
To help out.
Yes, because you guys are a young family. You guys, Liam is your firstborn. Liam is still young. He's like less than 3 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still a young family. So, and the people viewing have really put out their thoughts, their opinion, and I think the two of you can also now find a way forward, because I know now maybe if you want maybe to go anywhere, but I think you guys will start locally, or will you just head internationally?
No, you know, like with me, actually, I was never asking for too much, because we don't have to like go internationally, because you know that's still beyond. I also understand that it's a bit costly,
Yes.
but okay, I'm just being honest. Part of me like felt like, because when I was going through the comments, somehow I felt like
You had done something wrong.
no, not something wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes.
When like I was like
Expressing yourself.
expressing myself, because how am I being wrong or ungrateful just for asking for a tour, because he was saying he's going for 2 days.
Yes.
How was it wrong for me to just ask, how about we go, we spend 2 days and then I come back? Am I being wrong and selfish? That was just a way of like showing like my like expressing myself, how I'm feeling. So I cannot regret that, because first of all, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just kind of asking for like for him to hear me out, you know,
And
because
also-
it's not been the first time, it's not the second time or the third, me asking like, can we go like just somewhere simple? It's not about, yes, we normally go out like maybe sometimes on weekend we go to Migori, we come back,
I
right?
saw someone. Yes, I saw
Like-
someone telling you just to go to Tarime.
Yeah,
But I think
we've
there was a
been
time.
going to
Yes.
Migori like for lunch dates,
But
but I
also-
just feel like, because since I started being with him, I've never gone far. The farthest I've gone is Rongo. Like Rongo, it's our home. That's the farthest
And
I've been going.
also,
So
I think you went to Tarime. Tarime is also in Tanzania.
yeah, but it's like
Not
the
really far.
distance. The
Oh,
distance
okay.
from with the same way you can get from here to Migori, it's the same distance to Tarime.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
not. It's just like within.
So you
But
you only want for you guys to travel the
at
two
least
of
like
you
Mombasa or Nairobi, like
Okay.
somewhere like
a little bit far from from Nyabanzi.
exactly from maybe this village.
Yes, and also refresh your mind.
Refresh my mind, because honestly I've been just like, even me, yes, Nasto is really doing his best for our family, is building each and every day, like
Improving the
trying to
compound.
improve the compound. Yes, that's good, but I'm also playing a role in this home, because I also have like my human duties which I'm doing, but it gets like, you feel like sometimes it's too much. You feel like you are stuck, you know, the same way a man feels, no,
Yes.
I'm tired of maybe in this environment, I have to go and relieve like their head, or the same way,
Your
the same
mind.
way women feel. But with me, I never wanted maybe to go alone. I've been asking, we go together, you know, when you're going together, like you even feel more comfortable when you are with your other partner. You also feel like you guys are making memories, because in the next maybe in the next maybe 30 years we'll be a bit older. We'll be like, now when we will now be like like I might like remembering, like flashbacking,
The
when
past
now
years.
the past years will be like, we were this, at this age I was like 20, I was like 24 years, and at this moment we went to Mombasa, you know.
You
And
want
this was like 2024, like year of 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like
So
what I'm trying to
You
say.
just want to create memories.
Yeah, because you know, memories matters, like as a couple, because I want something maybe in future I will be showing even like my kids, like
Your
even us,
grandchildren.
my grandchildren. Exactly, even us, we were not dumb. We used to like
Travel.
we used to travel,
Yes.
we used to have a great, like just a beautiful life as a family. It
Yeah,
doesn't have to be trips, like expensive trips, which is beyond, you know, the, like with me I normally say the little things matters. There are some who are not in position like to do such things, but they are willing to they are really willing to travel with their partners, until they are saying, God, if you can just bless me with the little money, I will take maybe my wife and kid maybe somewhere. But there's someone who maybe is in that position, but is thinking maybe it's not, like it's still early.
But also, Nasto was trying to say that he also knows that at a point you guys have to travel. So I think for him, he's just trying to prepare himself by maybe finishing with
But
the
you know,
compound first.
what I know,
Yes.
construction never ends. Because you keep on building and building, and
Yes.
what I like. But anyway, maybe that was, maybe like as someone said on the comments, we are just having different opinions. So like the same way I'm arguing right now,
Yes.
like you can't understand, like we are just having two different opinions.
Yeah,
So with me,
it
I might
sounds like
think,
that.
with me I think I'm right,
And
and he's wrong. The same way he's thinking he's right, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So
The best way is for you guys to come to a conclusion. Maybe sit and plan, because you can still construct and also
exactly.
leave some time maybe to travel, maybe even if it's for a week, come back again, continue with the construction. So I think it's just for the two of you, just to sit down and have a plan on how you want to move on with your life, because life is all about planning.
Yeah.
And maybe that day you wanted just to go and pick the few items, because you said it was a 2-3 day trip.
But I just wanted to go back and help him.
Or you
I wanted
to
to go and help
the selection.
him with the selection.
Okay.
And at least in that way,
Yes.
it could have helped me like to change like environment, you know.
Okay.
At least I'm going to the city, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing, like, it could have really excited me so much. And maybe he has his reasons, maybe, which we will know later, maybe.
Yes, but I think the best option, maybe you can also tell the people viewing, maybe what you see the way forward. Because for me, I think it's just discussing the way forward. Because as you have said, the two of you kind of have
different opinions
on how to go about things. So I think you should find a middle lane, or a, how do I say?
But I don't know, like, how to. But anyway, maybe when he comes back, we will.
For me, I was saying, if you guys want to travel, I don't want to pick sites, but I was just saying for you, maybe for you, if you want to travel, the festive season isn't really the best, because most people are traveling, the roads are really busy, and also the weather, it's a little bit raining and cold, and there's so much, the bus stations are busy. So for me, my opinion, because I never really commented on the matter, so for my opinion is that if the two of you want to travel together, I think you should just find the best period when the roads are not that busy, the bus stations, the weather is not that bad, it's convenient, it's a little bit warm. So I think that will really provide the best, because traveling the first time, it's usually hectic, because as you have said, if in any case you two travel, it will be the first time traveling together. So I think the first time should be, you guys should have a really good plan, so that when you come back the second time traveling, it's now easy, because you had learned a lot during the first trip. Because now traveling as a couple is different from maybe now traveling as a single person, or as a one person, like the way Nastas traveled. So if you're traveling the two, you should really come to a conclusion, the dates, the period, and everything that entails traveling. I think, and with that, I think you two will enjoy. And,
or maybe I think I will just to maybe not, because I don't also want to spoil, like, maybe because people, you know, have their plans.
yes.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, Nasto's plan. So in order to not maybe have such issues for, like, going somewhere, I think it's high time, like, maybe I start doing them, like, on my own. I think that way will also, like, even though I really wanted, like, we go together, that's what I've been always
And
wanting.
Also, when I was starting the video, I was saying, because you two are couples, the best way to go about things is just to travel together, because you build a home together, you've started a family together, you spend most of your days together. So why can't you travel together?
But okay, that's the way you're seeing, but that's not how Nasto is seeing it. Because with him,
yes.
he really agrees. He's 100%, like, agreeing I can just go travel to get, like, alone. If that's what that's what he told me. You can just travel alone. You organize, you go alone. But with me, like, my the way I was arguing, why can we travel, like, alone? Why, like, you're going south, me I'm going north? Why can't we just travel together as a couple? But it's like, you can travel alone, I can travel alone. So if that's what he wants, because that's what he wants, I can just go about it. And also just to avoid like such issues. And yeah, I think maybe that way we'll not be having like problems about, yeah. I think I just have to start being me and not being afraid, because honestly the only thing is I'm afraid of traveling alone. I don't know, like, I'm not like so much exposed to things. Like right now I cannot say that I want to go to Nairobi like alone, you know. I don't know like a lot of places. Like it will be a bit challenging to me. but that's why I've been really wanting we go together at
But
least.
you know,
When we go somewhere, I'm getting experience. I know the corners, but when I'll be going, but I think I will just figure out.
but it's good Nasta's gone to Nairobi for a couple
For-
of times now.
Yeah, so many times.
In any case, you two go, the two of you go. He's in a perfect position to know where to go, the places to stay. And you mentioned he has also gone to Mombasa. I think if you maybe one day go there, he also knows the streets. He knows where to go, where to stay, where to visit, where to explore, such things. So I think you are still in the best position, because also Nasto isn't really a bad guy. It's really nice, even to us. And even the whole family, the friends, the people of Nyabanze, the people really knows him. So in any case, the two of you decide to explore. You are still in the perfect hands. You can lead most parts of the journey. And even for the decision, but for this decision, I think you two should just come to a conclusion. And I know there are some people that are really waiting to see the two of you on a trip. Yes, so even for me personally, I'm looking forward for the two of you having a trip one day with or without Liam, because Liam is still young. But the main thing is just for the two of you maybe to also have just to go outside there, clear your minds, enjoy.
But I think
you
that's
really worked hard.
But now I think that's now up to Nasto, because with me, that's what I've been wanting. So it's up to him.
Yes. So
because it's the only one who can make that possible. But if it can't, like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yes.
So what I can say, like,
as we end the video,
my conclusion is,
yes,
there are some who maybe thought that I did the wrong thing. So what, like, I can say, I did not do anything wrong, because I was just trying to, because there's this feeling you've been wanting to go like somewhere, and your partner always go there like daily, like as partners, like you feel it. Why can this person go to that place? He has always been going, but with me I've never, like, why can't he go with me? So you feel hurt, you feel disappointed. And now when I brought the conversation, I just wanted us to have an open, like, minded talk, not this, like, not trying to make someone feel bad or something, because he owed me like a good explanation, because I was just trying to put, like, to talk out. Yes. So maybe that way also, maybe people would, like, see, like, maybe if it's a nice thing, like the way he was saying, or I don't know. But anyway, that was it. I don't feel bad about speaking my mind as a woman, because I'm also here doing all I can to put this home together, because they normally say a home without a woman, like, there's nothing can be done. Things cannot run, like, nicely, and you like, that's the truth. So I also deserve, like, a break. And yes. I didn't mean that a break or trip is like an often trips, like each and every day you go together. If maybe we could have gone maybe like once or twice in a while, like maybe like before, it's like, it's understandable. You might say, Flair, we went last time. This time, let me just go alone. That's understandable. Yes. We had already gone to Kisumu. This time, just allow me, I go and buy the lights. We will plan another time. That's totally understandable. But now, what's really just made me like feel bad, I've been wanting, I've been requesting, I've been asking, and like there is nothing like to be done there, like, and yet he still goes to those places. The places there he's going are, like, right now are my dream places. Okay. No, they are not like places maybe fancy, but being that I've never gone to there, I feel like I'm wanting to go. You see. So he goes to those places I'm always wanting to go, but he doesn't want to involve me. So that's where
There's
they
conflict
the
of interest.
the conflict came from, because I couldn't understand. So, and also I'm human. I'm human. Like, I can bleed. I have feelings. I feel bad when you like. I don't want to go to too much details, but I'm also human the same way. Like you, like I'm only feel like, guys. I'm even running out of words. I'm even running out of words.
As we conclude the video, I think for me, I think the best thing is just for the two of you just to sit down, have a talk, plan yourselves how you want to go about things, because this is your personal space. The two of you spending time together, I think makes the family unite much better. So if you go outside there, maybe for a trip,
you grow, like
yes,
the bond becomes stronger.
Yeah, so if you go out there for a trip, enjoy yourselves, and yeah, that's all for today. Maybe you can say bye bye to your people. So we end the video.
So what I can say, that's all, and just so grateful for your support, guys, and the love you've shown us, and I really know, like, you guys are really concerned about us. Yeah, thank you so much, because that was a sign. But all I can say is, sometimes it's always good to hear, like, each other out. Yes, and I didn't mean, like, to make him feel bad. As I said, I was just trying to express myself. Yes. Or maybe he could have heard me out, and also that's what I can say.
If you've watched the video till this part, that was just Miss Flair clearing things. I think we'll end our video for today. We are thankful. Don't come at higher strong like the way I'm seeing most of you. It's just two couples just also expressing themselves. They did the video, two people. If Nasto wanted her to delete the video, I think he could have said yes. So for the people who have watched, we are so thankful. Also for the support, we are thankful. This is Ken Digest, and I think we'll meet in my next video. Bye bye.